So, article on Kotaku pretty much states that the person who's putting up the article is Patricia Hernandez. She pretty much said that she played the first 45 minutes of Destiny and she was kind of bored by it. Honestly, with how it is for this game to pretty much have a beautiful world, to have beautiful design, has pretty much a interesting look to it and all that, and it is a space-oriented game, which is supposed to have a Borderlands-esque style. It is something in which that I have to ask the question of, you kind of expect it at this point. I mean, it's a first-person shooter, which honestly, most of the story, they kind of really didn't really tell us anything about it, and the only real thing in which that we kind of have to really cling on to kind of make the game seem like it's really interesting is the fact that we only have these different classes, these different weapons, and every character has a special ability. In a sense, it's Borderlands 1, except for instead of them telling us about the whole treasure hunting thing, they kind of just give us the guns and say go. I mean, at this point, I would kind of expect it to kind of be a little bit boring because, after all, the most that she has done within the first 45 minutes of this game is kill aliens, collect weapons, upgrade her skills, and practically use them. I mean, honestly, that novelty kind of wears off after a while if you don't have a purpose to kind of to really do anything with it. I mean, like, the only real other thing that they've kind of like spoken about the game was the fact that, or at least about Destiny in this case, was the fact that you have co-op campaign mode with your friends. Okay, fine. Well, then how come you don't tell me what I'm doing? What am I looking for? What are my goals? who are my enemies? I mean, like, I know that this isn't day one stuff, but I'm like, we kind of already hit the point now in which that we are interested in the game Destiny. How come we don't have this out yet? Or better yet, have just a little bit of it out, you know, something just to keep intrigue there of where am I going aside from killing aliens. However, you know, this same thing can be said for Borderlands 2, for practically any first-person shooter game out there. However, I throw Borderlands up there higher because this is one of those games which does kind of like seem to borrow a lot off of those. And even with Borderlands 1, they still kind of told us something, along with Borderlands 2, with them actually giving us a villain and an antagonist to kind of, you know, strive to beat. So there was that. In terms of this one, I don't really know what the driving force is, so I can't really blame her for calling it boring. However, at the same time, I do kind of wonder what are our goals going to be when Destiny comes out. So that is what I have to say about that. What do you guys think about it? Please tell me down there in the comment section. I will catch you on the next John Graves show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.